All right, shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America and the society. I want to start out giving all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, YAHAWASHI, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. This the brother Mothers YAHAWASHI, aka Mataz, and I'm coming back with another quick video. And basically, man, about these guys call themselves GMS Somalian. And kind of was just running a little brief when the apostle re-uploaded this on his page by the elder brother Manata Zabba in South Carolina. And how these guys trying to putting GMS on them on their name, and they're not affiliated with us. So you're gonna have a lot of these false prophets coming the last days, doing this type of stuff and lying, and they don't even have no dealings with us. We don't know who they are. They don't know who we are. That's just the times that we are living in. But here we go. This is Matthew 24:4. And Yahawashi answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And you got a lot of these people coming in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi, and they deceiving the people, teaching false doctrine, teaching things that we don't teach. Just saying any old thing just to blame the ministry, because that's really what they're doing. They're trying to ruin the ministry of Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi, but of course it ain't gonna work, because at the end of the day, Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi is not going for that, But this is the type of times we are living in, where you're seeing things like this, So you have to be careful and very aware of these things. I'm gonna skip down to verse 11. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And that's exactly what's going on. You having a lot of these false prophets rising and deceiving many. They just deceiving the people, man. And people are simple. To us, they'll sit there and listen to anything somebody is just telling them. And it's bullcrap. That's why you got to be very careful and watch and pay attention. This is why we watch, we pay attention, and then we mark these guys. Let me go ahead and get it. This is Romans 16 and 17. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and in offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. That's why you got to avoid guys like this, and mark them, which cause division. They're going to make these type of lies to put this bull crap in the atmosphere, which is not holy at all. Ain't nothing holy about it. It's all wickedness, And you got these guys. So, hey, these guys are going to get judged. They got a heavy judgment coming to them, because they don't understand what they are doing. And you want to be an agent or whatever, got to be careful, man. A lot of these false prophets are nothing but agents coming up and trying to act like they us. So you got to be aware of these guys. Verse 18. For they that are such serve not our Lord Yahawashi Mashiach, but their own bellies, and by good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple. And that's what they're doing, deceiving the hearts of the simple. Making up these lies, making up all of these bull crap. And you have to be careful. That's why it's very important to watch these guys, Watch them and avoid them, because a lot of these people are the same ones that was like in the book of Acts right here. I'm about to get it. This lying and starting their own thing and trying to blame, and like I said, it's agents, all type of things. You got to be careful, This is Acts 5 and 36. For before those days rose up Thaddeus, boasting himself to be somebody, to whom a number of men, about 400, joined themselves, who were slain, in all, as many as obeyed him were scattered and brought to naught. And that's what Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi gonna do to these guys anyway. He's gonna bring them to naught. So really, we don't have nothing too much to worry about. YAHAWASHI is going to take care of these guys. You know? And it says, after this man rose up Judas of Galilee in the day of the taxings, drew away many people after him. He also perished. And all, even as many as obeyed him, were dispersed. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of man, it will come to naught. But if it be of the Most High Power God, ye cannot overthrow it, lest happily ye be found even to fight against the Most High Power God. And YAHAWASHI is going to deal with them anyway. So all of these agents coming out of the woodworks claiming that they're Great Millstone, like the elder brother Munatazabah said in the elder Malcolm, because I saw a brief of his. Why they don't come say any other names? Why they don't say ISUBK? Why they don't say IUIC? You know, why they don't say these other names? Why they always trying to put our names and teach these bugged out doctrines? Because they know we got the truth. Out of all the people, y'all gonna put y'all name, y'all gonna try to say y'all us, and then teach a bugged out doctrine that has nothing to do with YAHAWASHI whatsoever. You know, because they want to try to blame the ministry. And that's why you be careful. Because them is agents, man. You know, you got to be careful. Because like it says right here, Isaiah 8:20. It says, excuse me, to the law and to this testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. Ain't no light in these guys anyway. And they're not speaking according to the words of YAHAWASHI anyway. So why listen to them? You know, anybody that been watching Great Millstone for years, y'all know exactly what we teach. Y'all know exactly what we giving out. We teaching the truth 100%, letting so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, even the speckled birds, the ones that may look like the other nations, but you are who you are through the seed of your father, because they carry the bloodline, the gene, through the sperm, which is the seed. And it don't matter what nation woman you lay with. She may look like this, Chinese, Japanese. It's always going to be an Israelite, no matter what. All that baby is doing is coming out of that womb once that seed is put in her to feed on her egg. That's it. Simple. It's nothing hard to understand that. I don't understand why people can't understand that. But we've been teaching that and letting them know that they are the Israelites. From what I said, Negroids, Latinos, and natives, and on down to the speckled birds. So if we ain't changing up the doctrine, we letting you know who Esau Edom is, which is the so-called white people of today. You know, the Edomites. And we telling you who the other nations are. You know, like Ishmael and Elam, letting you know that Ishmael is the so-called Arabs and Elam is the so-called East Indians. And we telling you all of this and giving you these breakdowns, and of course the other nations, etc., and letting you know that salvation is only for the Israelites, and that we're gonna get delivered, and we're gonna be in the kingdom of heaven, and the other nations are gonna be enslaved under us. And the so-called white man, after his 1,000 years of slavery is up, he's gonna get exterminated off the face of the earth. If they not teaching according to that, and then bringing out all the law, statute, or commandments, and letting it be known the ones you can keep to the best of your ability, not committing adultery and all of that. If they ain't teaching none of that, or not eating pork, shrimp, lobster, all of these things, and they ain't teaching none of that, then don't listen to these guys. You know, just because they got GMS slapped on their name, you got to pay attention to what they're saying. If it's not lining up with the apostles been teaching us and been breaking down, and then on down to us, you know, brothers, and you ain't hearing that doctrine sounding correct, then you need to avoid that as much as you can. That's as simple as that. Avoid these guys, you know? So this is Jude, verse 4. For there are certain men crept in unaware, who were before of old ordained to this condemnation, which prove reincarnation, low key. Really how, yeah, low key as hell. High key to me, but you know, letting you know that it was people that's going to be brought back into their light doing the same thing they did back then, man. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Ungodly men turning the grace of our Most High Power God into lasciviousness. You know, blaming the ministry, lying on it, and teaching lies, man. And denying the only Lord, Yahweh, Most High Power God, and our Lord, YAHAWASHI Mashiach. Simple as that. So you're going to have these guys crept in unaware. These are agents. You got to pay attention. And simple as that. Watch. Watch what these people are saying and what they're teaching and what they're doing. And that it ain't coming sincerely. So just watch. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that's sincerely doing this work. And a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom Barakathum and Abba Ball.